This is the demo of the EdTek interactive board, your all-in-one solution for classroom learning and presentation. I mean, this board already encompasses everything you need in the classroom to make learning interactive, such as the regular whiteboard, your marker, your laptop, your projector, your teaching aid, your speaker, and everything you need in the classroom. You want to ask me how? Follow me as I go on with this demo. So in a typical classroom, when a teacher gets to the class, what does he or she need to teach? You need either a normal blackboard and a chalk, or a whiteboard and a marker. And so we're going to display how you would have this. With this interactive board, you can make use of your smart whiteboard and then be able to creatively make your presentations in the classroom. Okay, so let me take you on a journey. This is your smart board, and so you can open it up to have a whiteboard. So this is our whiteboard. This is a marker. We're going to be using this as a marker, it's a stylus pen. And so you can either use this to write on the board, or you use your hand to write on the board, for example. I can decide to change the color of my pen. I can also decide to make my pen very thick. Okay, so in a regular classroom, you want to clean off what you have written on the board, but here you can clean off, and then when you clean off, you can also be able to recall what you have cleaned off without having to write from the beginning again. So this is your eraser, like your duster. So you pick your duster, and then you begin to clean off what you have on the board. And then all of a sudden you remember that, oh, I have cleaned too much. I want to recall what I have on the board. So you can just click on this arrow to bring back everything that you have on the board. Another special feature of this white smart board over the traditional board is the fact that when your inscriptions are filled all of the screen of your board, you necessarily don't have to claim what is on your screen. Click on this to create a new page. I'll click on this to create a new page. When I have a new page, I can continue what I am writing on the board. And when this page gets filled again, what do I do again? I go and open another board. So I can have as many boards as possible in a singular class. And the beautiful thing is, after all has been done, you can actually recall all of your pages. So I can go to my page 2. This is what I have on my page 2. This is what I have on my page 1. And so students can continue to recall everything that has been done. So do you know that you can also save all of your content? Save it for future use. You can save it and put it on a file. So even students who were not in your class when you were teaching can still come back and also be able to recall everything that you have taught and you have explained to them. Okay, so beyond the whiteboard, for adventure, you already have your lecture materials that you have already prepared in a PowerPoint folder, and then you want to use the PowerPoint in the class. This is a very good gadget for you to make use of your PowerPoint with good interaction with your students. So how do you do this? So all you need to do is just to go back home. So you go back to your Windows, and so you can go, probably you would have put your content here on the desktop. So I have the content on the desktop, so I can open a folder here. I have a PowerPoint here, okay? So let's say, for example, I'm teaching TRK, and so this is a charge to Christian youth. So I can use my PowerPoint while I also make use of my stylus pen to make important notes and make highlights and annotations while writing. And I want to make emphasis on 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 12 is what I'm making emphasis on. This particular pen I'm using to make my highlights, I can change the way it appears, I can change the color, I want the color I'm using. Now I can also make notes on my presentation while I am teaching. A charge to Christian youth, I'm going to be taking my Bible, reading from KJV version of the Bible. And so while you're making your notes and making your annotations, remember you can still clean whatever you do not want on the screen. You can also still recall whatever you want to recall on your screen, and that's the beautiful thing about the interactive board. Okay, remember that when you're using your interactive smart board, you can actually bring the world into the classroom by ensuring that your smart board, your interactive board, is connected to internet. And it's so easy to connect to internet. Just look for any Wi-Fi around, put on the hotspots, and then just come here. And then so you have a lot of identified internet, and then you just connect to one of them. Right now it's connected to Dejavu. And in the process of your teaching, you can decide that, okay, so while we're talking about your child to Christian youth, I'd like to show you something on the internet, and so you go online with your students. Remember, you need to minimize what you currently have, and so you go to your browser, you can open your Google Chrome. And so when you open your Google Chrome, let's say, oh, I want to look for Christian youth. What do they look like? Remember, this interactive board comes with a physical keyboard, and then you can also use your keyboard, the on-screen keyboard that you're currently seeing. Okay, so this is it, and so you can browse, and check a whole lot of things that you're interested in bringing into the classroom. You know, this really brings learning to reality for your students. Do you also know that with the EdTek interactive board, it's very easy for you to connect with your in-class students and your out-of-class students. In today's world, we have some students who are not in class and yet they want to continue to learn. So if you have the categories of students, it's so easy for you. It's just for you to have those in a class for the in-class students, and then you take the lectures also on Zoom to be able to connect to your out-of-class students. So as the in-class students are having theirs, the out-of-class students can also be having their classes, and the interaction is so smooth that as the in-class students are participating, the out-of-class students can also participate because they can also make annotations, and everybody will see the annotation on the screen. You will even see the name of the person making annotation. So you can actually ask everybody a question, and your out-of-class students are also answering your question, displaying it on the board. Okay, so with this interactive board, the EdTek interactive board, it becomes very easy to record your live classes. And so when you record a live class, you can keep the file here, or you upload the file on a particular portal or a website where children can in turn have access to what you have taught them in class during the day. This is a very quality product. You don't need to be worried or troubled about this product getting damaged because you're using them with children. Now, this product comes with warranty, and then it comes with regular maintenance from the EdTek company. So it's a product that you can't easily get broken. It's because we know that the larger percentage of people using this product are little children and teenagers, and we know what they could do. So even when you throw something at this product, it is very strong and it cannot easily get damaged. Overall, this interactive board brings life into your classroom. You may want us to demo this product in your school. Kindly contact us. We can bring this board for demo for 1 week in your school so that you test run it, so that you work with it, and see how well it suits you and it suits your school. I'm sure learning is going to become a reality in your school when you have this board. So you can contact us on 0806 075 7622, or you can also call 0806 890 4333.